Before I had my own business, I was the director of a nonprofit focusing on economic development in Northern Manhattan, really providing assistance to over 3,000 small businesses. And I tell you, from that experience, I have such a respect for the small business owner because it's tough, especially if you're in retail. Whether you are a restaurant or a dry cleaner, a laundromat, or a multi-service, having a business in New York is tough. Whether it's the taxes you pay, the rent, the overhead, the insurance, it's a tough market. But I tell you, it's a market can be quite lucrative for you. But it is important for you to understand that you have to have the right insurance, you have to have the right accounting to make sure you are paying your bills correctly and on time and doing your taxes. But you also have to be compliant, because there are agencies in New York City that can give you fines if you're not doing the right thing. For example, maintaining the sidewalk, the frontage of your business. There are lots of entities right in New York City, like Department of Small Business Services and Department of Consumer Affairs, that can truly help you and make sure that you're doing things correctly. But again, it's really up to you to, take that step and make sure that you are compliant. So I highly recommend, at least in New York City, that you do outreach to the Department of Small Business Services or the Department of Consumer Affairs. You can also call 311 and they can provide you with more information on how to do outreach to them, as well as finding out their website, finding out emails, and even the telephone numbers to call these agencies. But I tell you, New York is a hard market, but if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And for a small business owner, we'll always have a special place in my heart because it's not easy, but it can be quite lucrative, and it could be, just a wonderful experience.